Hello.
Hello.
This is the MinDee channel, a lesbian, biracial, non-traditional family. Today, we are going to do a question and answer session with Dee.
Oh, really?
Yes. But before we get started with that, we just want to let you know that our channel is about a lesbian biracial relationship. We are a non-traditional family of 3. We have a son named Jordan.
Badass.
He is 4 years old. This is his first year of kindergarten, so we're going to take you through our journeys with that.
It's going to be quite an experience for him and us as well.
All-day kindergarten. We will be vlogging about some events in our daily life. We would also like to comment. This is Jordan. We would also like to comment on current event news that's going on in the media, and we would like to have an open forum.
You like that? You see my hands?
So today we're going to do a question and answer session with Dee.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my first question to you is,
Yes.
how is your past relationships different from ours?
Ooh, you bring the heat, don't you?
The first question.
Ooh. First of all, every relationship is different. I mean, even though you're the same person, different people bring out a different face or a different side of you. How can I compare? I'd say this relationship between you and I is far more serious. It's a serious thing because the kid always ups the ante. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I feel like we don't play those gender roles. You know how traditional lesbian relationships, somebody's got to be the femme, somebody's got to be the masculine, or somebody's got to be STEM, or you know what I'm saying? I hate people that try to compartmentalize people,
Labels.
places. Yes. Before I can deal with you, I got to put a label on you. I think that's ridiculous. But this is America, and that's what they do. Jordan, you're going to have to keep it down. Next question, please.
Okay. What is it like to be in a relationship with a woman who has a badass child, or a child, period?
Easy. Easy around the...
Easy around her neck. We're women. You be easy with women.
What's it like to... Well, because he's such a young child and requires so much more attention, so that's energy draining. It's demanding, and he's demanding, and he's spoiled, and those things don't make it easy.
I want
But
every stuff, but
if you're dedicated, you take your time and you love who he is and respect and love each other.
I'll go back in my room.
Try and make sure he has everything he needs. It's doable, it's livable. He's lovable. He's a brat, but he's lovable. It kind of grows on you, kind of like a wart.
Okay.
You can't hate it because it's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, just work with it. No, he's a sweet kid. I love him. I love him as if he was my very own. I'd do anything for him, and I think you know that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. How do you feel when he gets jealous over us kissing?
Oh, God.
We cannot kiss. We cannot hug. We cannot do nothing unless she does it to him, too.
Man, if she lays down and I sit next to her and she puts her feet up on me and I'll grab her feet and start to massage and he'll come over there and kind of smack it up off me and put his feet up on my lap like, my turn.
Yes, he does.
Cut it out. Cut me in. Just like that. You sell the nickel bag in the park. We're not having that unless I can get my $2.50. Gangster.
Okay, here's your next question. If you could clone a woman, how would she differ from me?
Oh my God, that is so mean.
How does that mean?
I think ideally I should answer, honey, there's nothing I would change about you.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. I love everything about you. It's perfect.
Okay.
But
now,
if I could answer
the real honesty is...
If I could answer honestly, wow. sometimes I wish I could be heard more and taken more serious at times. Because I'm kind of a soft-spoken person, I don't think you sometimes understand the seriousness of what I'm saying, because I don't use a heavy argumentative voice. And, you know, like if I say, honey, the laundry's sitting on the floor, and then she'll be like, okay, I'll get it, and then it's gone. But if I say, damn, how fucking long you gonna let the goddamn laundry sit on the floor? It's really getting on my nerve. I done walked over and crossed it 33 times. Why do I have to take it to this level for you to understand I need this shit washed? You know what I'm saying? I don't say it
Then
like
I get up and do it.
But if I say it real light and easy, it'll sit there for another week or two until I, and she gets mad. Then it gets done. And I don't think it should be like that. I think you should hear what I'm saying even when I'm not screaming it.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you. Thank you. Think I'm
You're
so
absolutely-
saying?
We're gonna be honest on this channel,
Absolutely.
so you
That
know.
was some real shit right there, y'all. I be
Right.
like, wanting it done. I'd be like, honey, you think maybe we could? She'd be like, yeah, okay. Then it's like, whenever. Then by the time I say it and put a little growl on it, it'd be like, what's wrong with you? Well, shit, I think I missed it like 3 or 4 times. Can we do something about this? Thanks.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. Next question is, what is your takes or feelings about a biracial relationship?
A biracial relationship. Wow. That's kind of tough. Because when you're in a relationship about, a true relationship about another person, then it doesn't become about their race. It really, 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 really doesn't. When you love and genuinely care for someone, that doesn't even come to the table. It doesn't present itself at all with us, only with everyone else. We're forced to deal with it because everyone else is bringing it to us and bringing it to the child. You know, like the people from that other side of the family, you know what I'm saying, identifying him as different from people like me. And keep in mind, he's only 4 years old. So when somebody over there says, you're not like them different kind of people, you know, and then they use these words like,
What's driving me crazy? Hey, Jordan, come here, buddy.
like,
This drives me nuts. Watch this. Come here, buddy. Mommy's got a question for you. Sit right here. I got a question. Jordan have 2 mommies? What's their names?
Mommy and MinDee.
And what was you told about Mom D? Who is she?
Mom.
You don't remember what they said?
Mom D.
you
Is a
called
what?
me Mom D, but what did your Mimi say I was to you? What did she tell you I was?
She was my friend.
I'm her. That's right. That's all we
Okay,
needed.
thank
We
you.
didn't have to prompt him for that.
Okay,
You know, it
but-
was drilled into him that I
Mom
am-
D is not Mom D. That is your best friend.
right, that I'm a friend, and that's fine because she's come some ways. You can't take it all.
She has, but you know, we didn't put that in Jordan's head. He come to us one day, we got off work, and he said, Mommy, I have 2 mommies. I said, you do? He's like, yeah, I got a mommy and a Mom D. And he's said it ever since.
I was like, okay, I can be Mom D. I don't have a problem with that. You can call me whatever you like.
So, you know, it's like, we don't put nobody else down. You know, we got our own life and we live our life the way we want to live our life. And if I choose to be with a woman or a man or whoever I choose to be with, it shouldn't be undermined me or my child that it's somebody else.
I mean, because it's real to him. It's a situation that he lives in. And again, you know, identifying different races of people as, what is his cousins called? What did he call them? You know, he's very impressionable. And I think they introduced race to him when he was a 3-year-old. He referred to his cousins as
Niglets.
Niglets.
His cousins are biracial.
Wow.
So yes. And that's the type of stuff that we have to deal
Then
with.
when he comes home, he got this big mountain on him. Now we got to break it down because it's been built up so, you know, that you're not like those people. Those people are, you know. Now we can chip away and make it smaller. But again, I think the thing to do is be proactive. We was reactive on the
why'd
racial
you bring my
situation.
push?
Jordan, get it. We're recording, sir.
Please go.
No, I'm mad at you too. Cause
Oh, now
I made this puzzle for me. Show them.
Okay. So a biracial relationship, it has its ups and downs. It has its struggles.
But I think it's the people on the outside that make it more difficult. It's just so unnecessary to try and help us shape the minds of
Our
who we are and who we want to represent ourselves. How we want to represent ourselves as a family. Even to him, you know, it's going to come with a struggle because of people like that. Not because of us, but because of people on the outside who want to define and label and tell him what he is. You know, I mean, he's 3 years old. Jesus Christ, let him grow up. Let him figure it out for himself. We're going to open up the door. We're going to tell him all about it, but don't tell him what to think.
Right, because he is 4 years old and he's very impressionable right now. And the fact that he goes outside and plays and he'll say, Mommy, what's my black friend's name? Mommy, what's that black boy's name? Mommy. You know, and instead of him knowing somebody, because if he was a white boy, he would immediately know his name.
I know his name.
But because he's black, he questions it. And that's the type of stuff that, as far as it doesn't have to be, you know, an intimate relationship, but a child having a friend that's a different race, you know. That's the type of stuff that we're talking about also. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship for it to be an issue. And society makes it an issue.
It does.
And it's so sad that we are teaching our children to hate a person, not because of something they've done to hurt them, but just because of the color of their skin. And that's what a lot of mothers are teaching their children nowadays. And I just think that is a shame. You should let your children grow up and be who they want to be. If my son wants to grow up and be with men or be transsexual or be anything, I'm going to love him because he's him.
But we're going to try and influence him to go with girls. You know?
We're going to try, but, you know, things happen.
Girl, the woman is where it's at. The woman is the lifeline. The woman is the light of the world. She really is.
I'm going to say something. My friend's name is Clydia.
That's right.
Very good.
Easy, easy.
Sorry, Mom.
Next question.
That is all the basic questions that I have. I mean, okay, I can ask you one more question.
One more question.
One more question. Is there anything that you would like to change about me? And
Oh my
why?
God. That's the same question as that other one.
That is not about cloning a woman.
Yeah, it's cloning and
Cloning is the type of woman you would like to have.
And what's this question? How I would like to change you?
Yes.
The type
What
of
you would
woman.
like to change about me. Or about our relationship for that matter.
Oh,
It don't have to be.
It's got to be one or the other.
Okay, about our relationship then.
What,
We'll go
what
with
would I
that.
like to change about our relationship? Whew, what would I like to change about our relationship? I think we communicate very well to the 85, 90 percentile bracket. So I wouldn't change too much. I mean, I guess we could improve slightly, but other than that, I think we get along pretty good. I wouldn't change anything. I'd probably get you to agree with me more and assimilate to my way of thinking, acting, and being a little bit more, because sometimes I think we push and pull a little bit, but I would have to say overall the relationship is fine.
Okay. Okay, well, that is it for this session. Next week, we're going to do a question and answer session with me. I'm going to answer the questions from Dee.
I get to question you?
Yes, ma'am. So, our closure is love is colorblind.
It really is.
It really is.
It really is.
And the purpose of this channel is to share our experience, strengths, and hopes with you guys. And hopefully some of our experience, strengths, and hopes can help you overturn your experiences in life.
I'd like to say in life, you know, things get hard, but sometimes you just have to hold on and keep going. Don't quit.
Don't
persevere. It gets better in time.
It sure does. So,
That's a telephone.
before that interruption. We like to share our experience, strengths, and hopes, and how and what our struggles and how we handle our daily life. We will have an open forum. We will have question and answer. We will do Q&As with our YouTube family. And as always, please like, share, and comment.
Just comment, subscribe. Any
Please.
questions? Write
Put
them
them down below. Thank you.
All right.